Makabayan, CPP Party List represent the symbol of how deeply rooted ang modus operandi na ito na hindi nakikita kung saan nagkakaroon ng systematic destruction sa hanay ng kabataan because of this recruitment. Ang paglabas namin ang malaking impact nito sa kanila recruitment. Ang pangalawa, pundo. Ang pangatlo, yung boto nila sa 2022.
Sir, kay Ka Eric, what are your plans sa grupo po ninyo to continuously discredit Makabayan Bloc and to prevent, kasi Bayan Muna, they have 3 seats right now. Next to AXIS part list, Bayan Muna sunod three lawmakers. And pwede ba, possible ba na DQ sa COMELEC?
Yes, sir. We are not doing discrediting against them.
Yeah.
We are doing public exposure, public awareness, and public education of the people. Ang mamamayan pong uhusga sa kanila. By the way, for the last 3 weeks or 1 month na lumabas na kami, almost 1 month pa lang, ang dami pong malaking tulong po itong National Press Club venue for us to ventilate our views. Kayo din sa SMNI at sa mga nandito po. Malaking tulong po kayo kasi yung mamamayan nagkakaroon ng alternative source of information. When the people becomes enlightened, when the people become active participant in the electoral process, for them to understand the different modus operandi, approaches, and cover na ginagawa ng CPP and PNDF sa panluloko at panlilinlang, mas maniniwala kami po na mawawala yung kanilang dating ginagamit ng mga botante nila. And ang maiiwan siguro sa kanila, when people becomes educated in the next, sabi nga ni Sir Paul, less than 18 months na gagawin natin ito, we believe na mga siguro mahigit kalahati mawawala sa kanila kung masustain ito. But more than that, mapigil ang recruitment. Makabayan, CPP Party List represent the symbol of how deeply rooted ang modus operandi na ito na hindi nakikita kung saan nagkakaroon ng systematic destruction sa hanay ng kabataan because of this recruitment. Ang paglabas namin, ang malaking impact nito sa kanila recruitment. Ang pangalawa, pundo. Ang pangatlo, yung boto nila sa 2022. Kung ito man lang ang ma-achieve ng aming initial na paglabas, masaya na po kami. Kasi this is going to be a long, tedious na pakikipagbahagi ng pagbabago sa pamahalaan. And the last, sir, before your question, tama po yung binanggit po kanina, sir. The reform of the government, the armed forces, and the PNP must be sustained. Kasi kung hindi po magreforma, tuloy-tuloy ang gobyerno, hindi magreforma ang armed forces at ang PNP, ay babalik po tayo sa vicious cycle ng walang katapusang recruitment, labanan, digmaan at dugo. Pero nakikita po namin na kaming mga lumalabas na mga kadre, we will serve as the advocate conscience para sa good governance. We will not keep quiet, but we will not tell the government na magre-revolusyon kami at mag-aarmas kapag hindi ka nagbago. We will do it through partnership and principled engagement on the basis of advocating good governance and reform inside armed forces, inside PNP, and inside the entire government.
Shall we say mapapadalas ang paglabas ninyo or pagpapapress ko niyo, ma'am?
Ay, kahit araw-araw gusto namin. Only that, hindi man pwede yon sa National Press Club because may other programs to siya. And number 2, wala kaming network na sarili sa amin. We only depend on the generosity of the private-owned network. Ang government, they can also give us time, but they have also the programs for the network. Of course, the government program can also become part of our advocacy centers. No problem about that.
People are asking, nakapag-meet na ba kayo ng group nyo with the President after nyo lumantad? Or
ang iba po sa amin nakapag-meet na, pero marami sa amin hindi pa po nakakapag-meet. And even the President does not know me personally. Kaya nga tinawag niya pa ako sa 2016 eh. Hindi niya alam na bahagi ako ng mga operations sa ground. Because I was doing a lot of covert operations, security-related operations. Hindi naman sana ako lalabas, Sir Paul eh. Sinunog man ako ng taga-kabila na ako daw star witness Regional Parladi at Yusek Badoy. No, I am not. We are only just support group to the NTF-ELCAC. Pero dahil nasunog na kami, so pinanindigan na namin. At sabi nga ni Ivy, ladies and gentlemen, sa nakikinig pa ngayon at nakukuha pa yung aming message, this is providential. Perhaps ito po ay talagang sinadya na mangyari upang mamulat ang mamamayan at maging bahagi kami ng pagbabago sa ating bayan.
Sir, to set things straight lang, kailan kayo ng online petition and lalapit din ba kayo sa COMELEC?
Yeah, we have to plan about that. Kasi pag online petition, dapat may fan page siya or may Facebook page. Baka i-take down ito ng Facebook, irereklamo nila. Isa yan sa problem natin ngayon. Kasi pinapakinggan ng Facebook yung mga alliance na malalapit sa CPP, Network of Broad Alliance Operations. Particularly itong mga grupo nila Maria Reza, ng Rappler, at nila Tordesillas, Vera Piles. Mga grupo ito na malapit sa binuo ng CPP na grupo na gustong i-compete ang matuwid na pamamahala ng National Press Club, ang tinutumbok ko inyo JP, National Union of Journalists of the Philippines. Itong grupo na ito, marami dyan unwitting members. Yung core group lang naman yan, ang malapit sa CPP. But not all of them are knowledgeable na may CPP sa loob nila. So sa tanong mo, sir, are we going to do it next week? Maybe next week. We're going to plan out with a group of Sambayanan.
May reply na ba si Speaker Velasco sa inyong request na makapag-debate, suspending the parliamentary procedures?
We are not very affirmative or looking forward to that. But ang pwede siguro, internal dialogue, exclusive session, pwede. Pero without na magkakaroon ng parallel investigation on the House level, even at the Ethics Committee level. Without out. Pero, naintindihan namin si Speaker Lord Velasco naiipit din siya dito sa loob ng Kongreso. But I think it is now the choice, not between him and the Makabayan CPP Party List Bloc. It's a choice between him and the House of Representatives and the Filipino people and the government. That choice must be made soon.
Sir, for the record lang, reaction sa ni PRD kagabi, identifying yung ginagawa ninyo, not red tagging. For the record lang po. Thank you.
Ang isang tanong ko lang, kasi itong sa NTF-ELCAC, no, whole of nation, whole of government approach to it. Don't you think it's already imperative for them to at least investigate? Di ba? Investigate. Kasi in the light especially, namatay yung anak ni Congresswoman Colyamat. And Congressman Colyamat is a part of government. Nasa gobyerno siya kasi elected member siya ng Congress eh. And at tapos namatay yung anak niya kasama ng isang grupo na gustong ibagsak ang gobyerno. Di ba? So, don't you think it's already imperative for Congress and COMELEC prima facie mag-start na sila ng investigation, hindi yung kailangang manawagan pa itong mga ano na ito. Kasi andyan yung ebidensya. I mean, I believe, halimbawa, knowing Secretary Ed Año, no, kung yung isang mayor o governor, maski na ordinaryong kagawad o konsihal, ang anak ay namatay sa pakikipaglaban sa gobyerno at napatunayan ng NPA, iimbestigahan niya ng DILG, definitely, no? Ngayon, ito, anak ng kongresista namatay bilang terorista, bilang NPA, di ba? I'm not saying na walang basis yung sinabi kong terorista because the CPP-NPA has been classified not only by the Philippine government, baka sabihin nila, self-serving yan, no? Pero yung mga Amerikano since 2001, ay kinlassify na yan na terrorist organization. So, don't you think already, Yusek Lorraine, it's already imperative under the principle of the whole of nation, whole of government approach for Congress and COMELEC to investigate this matter and arrive at a decision whether to expel them or to disbar them from further participation in the coming election?
Paul, of course, you know that's a rhetorical question. The genius of the NTF-ELCAC, it's supposed to be whole of government, di ba? But it's not far from that, but we have had some challenges with it. So yeah, you're correct. They should not wait for us to tell them what to do, right? That's why I was saying it's really a moral imperative. For instance, for Congress and COMELEC as well, after the Senate hearing, after all that's been said about the Makabayan block by verifiable and unimpeachable sources, to go the next step na for the country, di ba? Yun ang dapat.
I mentioned that, ma'am, kasi dito kami sa National Press Club, pagka ang isang miyembro namin, o maski karamihan naman dito, hindi naman namin miyembro eh. Kaya sinasabi sa amin, sabi sa extortion, sabi sa kung ano-ano, no? Especially kung miyembro namin yan, iimbestigahan namin yan. At kung kinakailangan i-expel yan for doing something that is already beyond the Journalist Code of Ethics, sisibakin namin yan, i-expel namin yan. Di ba? So, ganun lang din, ma'am. So, di ba? Dapat, Congress, being members ng Congress yan, sabi mo nga, rhetorical, no? Pero, ang nadadamay is the integrity not only of the Makabayan block, but the integrity of the entire institution, which is Congress.
Correct.
And on the part of the COMELEC naman, ang nadadamay dito yung integrity nila to supervise a credible election.
Correct.
Pero nagpapanalo ka ng ano? I'm not trying to denigrate Congresswoman Kulyamat, ano? Pero I have information na yung asawa nito, NPA, yung anak, NPA, paano pinapasok ng bayan muna ito bilang kandidato nila sa Kongreso at nanalo? At paano pinayagan ng COMELEC yan? I mean, ito yung kasi, ma'am, ang issue rito is good governance. Pagka kumuha ng, di ba, public ad, lumalabas yan eh. Di ba? Kasi hindi nakasama sa good governance yan eh. Biro mo, teroristang organisasyon, alam mo, terorista yan. Kinuha mo congresswoman, nanalo ka. So, it affects the entirety of the credibility of the government. So,
Totally
ano
agree.
bang, ano nyo rin, so kayo ba, mananawagan pa ba kayo ng resign o dapat mag-investigate ng Kongreso o Senado? Okay.
Very good point from the National Press Club President, Sir Paul Gutierrez. Sir, we subscribe to that reminder tonight. Kung hindi sila mag-resign kasi yan ay personal choice, independent choice nila yan, I think it's in order that that Congress, COMELEC, should act now motu proprio, prima facie, and then expel them from Congress. I think matutuwa ang buong taong bayan para sa desisyon na yan. At dahil po dito, magpahinga muna tayo at ang National Press Club ay masyado na naming nadidisturbo sa aming palaging pabalik-balik dito. Thank you, Sir Paul, into the officers of National Press Club. Last message po namin ito for tonight. Sana po ay humaba pa ang aming mga buhay. Seriously po. At sana po hindi mo na kami abutan ng liquidation squad for assassination ng CPP and PNDF. Because alam namin ang pinasok namin, hindi ito biro. Tinaya na namin ang buhay.
Mapaputol lang kita dyan, binanggit mo sana humaba pa ang ating buhay. Meron kasing lumulutang na info na nire-reconstruct yung nire-reorganize yung SOG. So, ano bang...
Affirmative.
Okay.
Affirmative. Ang last unit ko po ay N2.
Okay. At kayo na ang tatargetin?
Ang N3 ay yun ng SOG.
Yes.
So, ang N2 at N3 ng NOC ng NPA, N2 is intelligence. N3 is special operations group yan. Magkasabayan sa mga operations. Kami na pong target nito.
Okay. Dito kayo. Kasi maski police bawal pumasok.
They will not do this at the NPC.
Hindi, tsaka mahihiya sila kay Tony Sumel.
Kay Tony Sumel.
Andyan eh. Tsaka kay Casatur, miyembro namin si Casatur kasi.
Yeah, pati si Tony Sumel. Dinango niya yung Ilog Pasig eh. Salamat po National Press Club, sir. Thank you so much.
Yosek, PCO Undersecretary ka eh. Di ba? Sarap-sarap ng buhay mo sa PCO eh. Ba't ka ba naman napahalo dyan sa mga yan?
Can I just say something? Very focused ang NTF-ELCAC para tapusin ito yung mandato ng Pangulo. Talaga tapusin. But it would have been almost hard kasi ang sabi niya by 2022 pagbaba niya. Kaya I'm so grateful for the former rebels. Talagang tumataya sila, no, na hindi maliit na bagay, hindi natin dapat maliitin yung sakripisyo na ginagawa nila. So, at the NTF-ELCAC, we also try to be equal to that. Diba? So, we also do our part, but the country really owes them a debt of gratitude. Pagkaharap, kasi pag nandun ka sa Senado, nakikita ko talaga yung reaction. Pag kami kaharap nila, parang binabangga nila kami. Pero pag sila na, umaatras na sila.
Pero, hindi naman ikaw ang kumumbinsi sa mga yan para lumutang.
Hindi. Kailangan awatin eh.
Yusek, thank you very much. Sir.
Thank you, Aya, very much. Thank you, NPC. Thank you, everybody.
Subscribe to SMNI News Channel and turn on notification button for more news updates.